Happy ninth day of Christmas, the 9 ladies dancing. Let's talk about the dancing plague. So in 1518, a hot second ago, in Strasbourg, France, there was a 2-month period where some weird shit happened. So the dancing plague was exactly how it sounds. It is a plague of dancing that afflicted this small medieval French town for like 2 months. And during that period, people quite literally could not stop dancing. They actually, for real, danced until they dropped from exhaustion. The people of this town, for some reason, nobody is entirely sure why, they just could not stop dancing. That's it. They danced non-stop throughout the entirety of the town until they no longer could. Like I said, it lasted around 2 months, and while there's no exact count, people did die from it. They died from pure exhaustion. The estimated death count, while likely not accurate, falls anywhere between 50 and 400 people. I'm more inclined to believe it's closer to 50, maybe even less than that. But some sources do claim that it was around 400 people that fell victim to this plague. And again, note that may not be the death count, that may just be the count of villagers that were affected, but there are records of people dying from this. It's just unknown how many people were actually infected but survived, or not infected, affected but survived, or who actually quite literally danced themselves to death. Now, there are multiple theories on what have happened to this. I think I've talked about this before. I think I've made videos, but some theories include demonic possession. Of course, the most realistic and likely answer. Other theories include like mass hysteria with kind of an unknown cause, but it basically just got everybody so worked up about it that it was more psychological with the hysteria causing everyone to dance. But the one that I find the most plausible and the most interesting is that it was caused by ergot, which is a fungus that grows on grain. Now, ergot is a fungus, again, that grows on grain. So when people ate grain, the theory is that people ate a bunch of grain that was infected by this fungus, and some of the symptoms of this fungus includes some spicy hallucinations. It is a very powerful hallucinogen, and in addition to being hallucinogenic, it also causes loss of muscle control, seizures, and contractions, which may have contributed to the uncontrolled dancing, with this included with the very spicy hallucinations. Another interesting fact about ergot is that another theory is that it was involved in the Salem witch trials. So people in Salem, Massachusetts, wherever the fuck Salem is, they also ingested infected ergot grain, and they started seeing some weird shit and went, witches! Let's kill them! So, yes, a very interesting fungus with some very spicy side effects. But regardless of the cause, this was an absolutely nuts situation. Very sad for the people who died, but also like, what the hell, man? Also important to note that while the plague itself lasted for around 2 months, not everybody danced for 2 months straight. It was, per person is a much shorter time, but there kept being more people affected by it, so people didn't dance for 2 months straight. But yes, very strange phenomenon regardless. So now we have 9 days of dancing, 8 smallpox vaccinations, exactly 7 swan species, 6 cobra chickens, 5 golden animals, 4 screaming birds, 3 wonder chickens, 2 population declining turtle doves, and a partridge not in a pear tree.